Hi guys, today we're back in another video. Today we're playing fe2 again. You know, the usual that we play. So yeah, really this time, not like the other episode, I'm actually gonna win. There's my cousin right behind me. Let's skip please. That button. I wonder if my cousin can do the skip. Probably can't, he's coming there, yeah, he can. I think I'm a bit faster than him though. Yeah, I'm faster than him. He failed. So winning. Look how far that goes. What a fool. Never mind, fall does not give her any difference. Except have a little bit less mood. Which I like having the most mood whenever I'm doing an obby, you know, so unless I'm doing a glitch obby. Have a glitch, like, then it could save my life. Okay, he's just talking about making videos, so just so he knows, I have views here. Wow, on survival and 0 air. I just failed that jump, so I got so close to dying there. To be honest, I get so close to dying in every single game that you can die in. Like, in my Minecraft series, part 2, the skeleton place where there were 5 skeletons in hardcore and I was at 1 health. After the first skeleton shot me, so if I took 1 more damage, I would have died. And I somehow made them all to attack each other, and then the last one was low, so I could take it down with ease. Bruh. What is Blue saying? You know what, never mind, I'm not going to even talk to him anymore. This thing's crazy. I just died. Yeah, I beat all maps so far. That came out. I know, because I'm bad. Oh, that wasn't 3 studs. That might have been like 6 maybe. Because this is how to do a 2020 version. 2021 version, I meant to say. My guy was waiting for me, so I decided to kind of troll him. Two people got ahead of me. Why is the creator of this game not let you to get out, literally? Why can't you walk free around? I like walking free. But then instead you have to learn how to do corner clip. Which is still kind of easy to learn. It took me like a week to learn how to do corner clip well. So yeah. Let's practice on that, guys, if we just want to become good at parkour. And guys, it's a massive skip. Just do that in public server. Not a private server, otherwise you're going to die. But nobody's going to get that button there, you know? Because you're in a private server, obviously. Oh yeah, that's there. Come on, bring me up to Africa. Oh no, I have to go all the way up. We just seen a sneak peek of stuff. I just did a triple wall flick and did not fall into the lava. That's not the most wall flip. That's not the most wall flips I've ever done. Wall flip. Oh my god, I'm so bad. That's not the most wall flicks I've ever done. Have I failed most of this thing in the video? I don't know. I hope I did not, but I probably did. Finally, construction trail. Yeah, the same thing in mind. Just had one word though. You need to look a tiny bit up, as you can see. Like that. Well, I guess you can't make it. What's this guy saying? Zzz. And then all of these faces. Does he think he's cool for doing all those faces? Don't be that guy, guys, please. Hey guys, it's time to go onto the crane. How to get onto the cranes like that, by the way? Why is that right here? Like literally, if you're here, you'll see how badly made it was. And as well, why is here a wall? That makes no sense. There isn't a wall anywhere, but here is. Probably the way to jump under here. Yeah, probably used to have it that high, and then they made it lower. By the way, if you don't want people getting up here, if you're watching this, creator of the game, then you might want to like make the lava to rise a bit more. It's not because you're on low wealth, because you don't know how to do it properly, probably. Right now, my sister. Today's my sister's birthday. I'm gonna do this like a normal human being and go the normal way. So the 3-way, even though that's a bit faster. Where was it? I think I want to be second or first, depending how fast he is here. Oh yeah, I'm first. Yep, I'm first. Guys, this is how to get out of the spawn. Guys, if you are bad at stuff, don't blame everything always at something else. Sometimes accept that you're bad at stuff. I know it's cheesy. It's cheese. Cause it kind of annoys me whenever people lose like 50 times in a game that they're bad at, and then they say that the game's broken and stuff, you know? In other words, I don't like rage quitters. I wonder, is he gonna get here? No, probably not. He's probably not coming anymore. I should have started doing this a lot earlier than when I started doing this. Like, went here. Well, I guess I'm wasting time. Lag. See, he always blames on everything else. But whenever I'm looking at his screen, he's never lagging, literally. Then when he dies, he just goes, bro. Right now, I'm sending hate to my cousin. Oh my god. My cousin's probably gonna hate me after this video. Cousin, sorry. I'm pro, mystery. Am I pro? Guys, I'm pro, mystery. Guys, I'm a pro. I've won every single map at least 5 times, except Blue Moon. But Poisonous Chasm or Charm, whichever one you want to say it. I say Charm. That's how I started calling it. Whoa, I nearly died there. So I won Poisonous Charm about 5 times, and I won Blue Moon about twice or 3 times, and Dark Sea about as much as Blue Moon, because I think Blue Moon Dark Sea a lot of times actually. When you get the hang of it, Dark Sea is super easy. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I do exactly on 50? Oh, I did not get to see. I X out episode when damn happy. My sister's birthday. I'm getting Robux. I don't know if I'm going to spend my Robux. I'm probably going to do it on a group if I become a bit more. I would not call myself famous, but if I get more, if I get to like 50 subscribers and stuff, I'll probably, and like 500 views per like video. That means 1/10 of my that means 1/10 of my viewers. Wait. Oh, I'm not going to get into the dumb kids video for not knowing this. So 50 subscribers and 500. So, that's 10. Where's 5 a tent? No, 5 is 100. So 50 is a tent. You know what? I'm so bad since I haven't went to school for so long, since quarantine and all of those holidays. So basically, I learned nothing. But I think it's a tent. Out. I think 50 is a tent out of 500. Probably. Please don't judge me if I get that, if that was wrong. I'm not that great at maths. Only started learning how to do division and stuff last year in 4th class. No, I kind of made that, but I failed it, so I failed it. I couldn't made it. Ooh, wait, is that insane? Oh, cool. That's been being insane for like good 12 minutes or something like that. 5, 6, 7, I don't know. I didn't know what to name my videos. Like, when I name it something bad, nobody's going to be watching that probably, if I name it something good, people are just gonna press it and see how it is, you know? But I never can't find out what's a good name. Wow. This person called Tina sent me a message. You look at her video, aka scamming video. I asked, and I replied and asked her why she's scamming, and she hasn't replied yet. So, if you're watching this, Tina, can you reply? Or are you no longer watching my videos because I said that you're a scammer for giving a thing to show free codes even though they're not real. Just random numbers. Oh, just won 27 milliseconds before 1 full minute. I was trying to get there at exactly 1 full minute. What happened to my neck there? I had it on on the table, my neck, like facing the table, having my head resting on the table, waiting for this to load, and then talking about something like that, but louder. I think Bucky's the balloon now, because they keep on saying Bucky, my sister is, and then hitting something with her friend. When I say friend, I mean best friend. I feel like we're winning this, but as well I feel like we aren't. Never mind, we're winning this, aren't we? What has my cousin said? Who else dies because of slide? I die a lot because of slide. I died because of slide on mobile. Mobile's hard to do. Not press slide. Why do people always say my name and then say say my name and then say something else? Like first of all, I think they're talking to me, and then they said, "I'm dead," or "Oh God, I'm dead," or "Oh God, I'm going to losers," stuff like that. This person won't stop. Since Gloomy Manor, this person won't stop boosting us. It's actually like, thanks for non-stop boosting us. Thanks, cat. Very nice for spending. Spending those gems. Serve that okay. Well, now we're doing. Oh, I thought we were going to be doing Dark Sea, aka the hardest map. I didn't know which one is the hardest map now. Kind of all equal, but I think this one is one of the hardest though. For me at least. Like literally, I have given up to playing this properly nowadays. Now I'm playing like this, and yeah, everybody else except me and one other guy are alive. Yeah. I don't want to die, but I have a feeling that I'm going to die. In this round and fail. Here's where I normally fail. If I make this, then yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky that I made that. Wow. Got that very fast. Me and him were the only people that made it because we did a glitch. He did it a lot faster than me, though. Because I took so long. What does bro mean? To be honest, I used it all the time, but I actually don't really know what it means. Okay. Here's a small skip here, guys. I can definitely use for lots of stuff. I'm still waiting for them to press that button. I don't think they know that. Unless everybody else is dead now. There's a button there? I hope there's... Oh, here. Oh. Oh, okay. I was so scared. For a few seconds. I'll go through here, because here's actually a thing where you can actually get through here. For some reason. You can actually walk under that, because we have this collision thing there. Not collision off, collision on. So there's two things that are collision on, that and that. And the way that he made it is that there's supposed to be a thing under it, so it can actually, so the plank does not fall to the lava. Which would be cool if it fell in slow motion. So then you had time to jump onto it. Which would be nice. Guys, if you just go for that button, you're champions, to be honest. Because it's so hard to survive after you get that button. I think one of... Every single time, one of these don't work. And then look what happens. We all die. Creator, if you're looking at this, please fix that. Very annoying. Oh, it's crazy. I was a bit AFK looking at stuff. See, this is a pro server law. No, it's just getting funded by somebody. I mean, cat. Thanks, cat again for fun. For racing probably now about 100 gems on us. Probably has lots of gems for funding us so much. Well, from funding us so much, he probably lost about 100 gems now. Like, imagine oh my god, I just lost it. That was dumb. But imagine funding people from hard to crazy, from insane to crazy, from hard to crazy, like 20 times. I'm so bad at this game now. Like, I don't know why, but whenever I'm doing crazy on video, I fail. That means I never got a recording, a video, ever posted of me doing that. He just wasted. He could have done a small skip there that would save him a few seconds. In my opinion, when you start, this is a very nice vibe. Like, very nice. I like the vibe in this map. No, I don't know Mega, but I know Mega, who inspired me to start playing fe2 and start doing glitches. He only inspired me to do fe2 glitches though. Not to play it, I was already playing it like a year after it came out, a tiny bit. But then I stopped playing it, I only played it like once. Because back then I just joined games. To be honest, back then I only played Cat and MM2. Yeah. I wonder, is my cousin out of the game? Kind of hard to get back unless you do it from far. Otherwise, if you do it from close, you're gonna get hit. Accidentally hit one of these black things. I think that's supposed to look cartoony. There's black things. I don't know. Why can't pro gamers here? Me and pro gamer are going to get all of these buttons. Never mind, because people are already here. I just want to get a private server. Like, we're gonna get 800 Robux, and I don't know what to spend it with. Probably if it's 100 Robux to get a group, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make myself a t-shirt if I learn how to, which I'm going to try to. Let's go. And I did fail to jump. And I'm about as good as dead. No. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. So yeah. Good. Bye.